Here I am. All right. We talk about floor pressing today. I love the bench. I do. I also love floor pressing. And I don't have a bench here at the office. So if I am going to get some work in that horizontal pressing range, I always go to the floor press. There's a rack and a bar here. And there's a couple reasons I really like using it. One, it really helps to keep people that are coming off a shoulder injury or have really bad messed up shoulders, have had shoulder surgeries like myself, or they've got really bad posture right now, their mid back is a little stiff and that shoulder is forward in the socket, and a lot of times getting them on a bench puts them in a bad position when the bar gets close to the chest, because as they're coming down they don't have the range available, and as they get close to the chest, instead of keeping that shoulder down and back, when they get to the chest, that shoulder starts to translate forward. And when we see this happen under load, and especially if there's a little bit of speed added to it, if they're going pretty fast, if they're doing real quick reps, and that shoulder comes forward at the bottom, and they're under pretty heavy load, that's where we start to see those pecs tear here at the humerus, because when that shoulder's forward, it shortens the angle of the pec and it can't fire properly, and we'll see it tear off. So, shoulder down and back, hand comes back here. So when we put them on the floor, they can still create good rotation of the shoulder, they can still create a nice stable position with the upper back, create a little bit of an arch, bring the arm down, keep it vertical, and keep the shoulder safe, because when they get to the bottom, it stops when the arm is flat here. So, let me get into the bar and show you how this works. There we go. So it's going to be the same grip you have with the bench. And you're going to go through your same setup you would on a bench, except you're laying on the floor. So I got my feet planted here. I'm going to squeeze my butt. I'm going to get my hands where I want them. And pull my shoulder blades together. So I'm pulling them down and together, like I'm trying to just stick my shoulder blades in my back pockets. So I create a nice, flat, stable surface to press off of with my upper back. So, shoulder blades together, pin them back against the floor, grab a bar, and now after I unrack it, I'm going to let it get out over my chest, break the bar, see how my elbows are turning towards the camera, and let that bar settle just a little bit, shorten that distance, bring my chest up to it a little bit. Now we're coming down, vertical forearms at the bottom, making sure your triceps are against the floor, press, pulling it down, press. And notice how when I get to the bottom, it stops me right here. And like with the bench press, a lot of times what you'll see is that shoulder will start coming off the ground, and this is where people get injured. So, keeps me here, stops me here, and I can press, rack. So if you've got athletes that struggle with good shoulder position at the bottom of the bench, or they have old beat up shoulders, they're coming off of surgery, this is a great way to get them to be able to press in that mid-range safely and get them building up some strength, getting that rotation back in the shoulder, getting them some time under tension, and just a great overall exercise I think is not used enough. If you guys need some horizontal pressing in your gym, don't have a lot of money to spend on benches, floor press, can't go wrong. So give it a try, tell me what you think.